Okay, there we are. I think we're live now. Yes, we are. Welcome in. This is a quick unboxing of a Nightcrawler Premium Format by Sideshow. This is going to be the exclusive edition that you're going to see put together here. I'm going to put them here. I got them right behind me and do our best, I guess, to just really showcase some of the items. I'll do a separate video and just getting a little bit of a close-up, but just this is just going to be the unboxing of the statue itself and just being put together. So we're going to be switching over here to a separate microphone. The audio is going to definitely change as I am going to be stepping away, but hopefully you can still hear me. So let's switch over. Okay, so let's take this off. And again, I hope you could hear me. We're gonna put this here. Go here with this. Actually, gonna put my shoes to the side. And I'll showcase the artwork on the box. I don't want to pick it up right now because it's heavy, so I'll do that here in a second. But as you can see there at the bottom, it's a nice circle on the box, and then we can turn this around to the side. It kind of continues itself. And then the front, which is what, right here you can see the top. You see Nightcrawler, and then you can see the figure. There's an image of the figure, and then it just says Premium Format by Sideshow, and then the Nightcrawler name there at the bottom. So it's really nice. I guess this is actually a really nice box. If I had an option to like showcase the box, or if you'd like to showcase the box, and this is maybe like a first statue, this would be a nice piece to like actually add to your room when it comes to the colors. Solid. Hey, welcome in, Cake. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I am kind of far away from the mic, but I hope you guys can hear me. So let's get this guy unboxed. We're gonna open it up. This feels always so dangerous. But I think I've gotten used to opening these things up. Oh, we might. Run into a little bit of problem. Hey, welcome, Bobby. Yes, we're able to hear you. Okay, cool. Dude, you're gonna see me shake here. Okay. You know why it's so difficult to open? Because the statue, the foam box is actually a little open. I can tell right now it's open, so it's actually expanded in the box. So it's really difficult to get out. Whoa. Whew. I wonder if I can. This is gonna be a tough one. What it is that the foam of the statue inside the box, it expanded, and now there's a problem. Man, Larson, wife okay with this? No, she's not here. That's why we're doing this. All right, so we've gotten some progress here, as you can see. We're just gonna have to jiggle it. There we go. That's working. If worst comes to worst, just jiggle. I don't know if you can see it, but you see that opening right here? There's an opening which expanded the box. There we go. I think I'm Man. All right, we got this. I didn't think this was going to be this hard. If in the future is this hard, I will do this before the actual stream in the future for sure. I think the jiggle method is actually working. This thing is heavy though. All right, let's keep going. Like my hand is all the way in there. Hey. We got Zach coming in there and saying, what's going on? Whew. What's up, Ernie? Welcome in. Maybe push at the center and lift the cardboard. That's what I, well, it's almost doing that. That's what it's kind of doing it on its own because the weight of the statue, I'm just pulling the box out and expanding it when I jiggle. So it actually is, that's kind of like what's, I think, happening right now, and it's actually helping. There we go. Woo. All right, we got success. Okay, so now I can show you the box itself. So the box itself, now that it's out, oh my gosh, I scratched myself. Now that it's out, you can see it. It's got the art. It's really, hopefully the camera's picking up the colors really well. A lot of pinks, a lot like blues, maybe. Yeah, like a light blue kind of color mixed with a little bit of purple. And that is very presented in the figure right now. So we'll see that. You did it. Yes. I know. All right. All right. Let's put this to the side. And now, and this is what caused this opening right here is what caused the figure or the box basically to not fit properly. Because when they measure these things, they come to size. And notice that little gap right there? It's taped up well, meaning like it's not gonna open, but compare that to the bottom, it's like really sealed in. So, all right, so here we go. So usually these boxes have like a designated top and bottom. So here's the top of it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just open. All right, it should. Sorry about that. Sorry if you heard that pop. That was the tape. There you go. I'm just going to put that right there to the side. And here's the figure. All right. So, man, it's really, we're not going to be able to see it. What I'll do is, I think I'm going to put it here. And I'm just going to put piece by piece on the side right here. My ears, I know, was it loud? Sorry about that. Everyone, that is not a knife. That is a spoon that he's opening it with, right? All right, so we're gonna start with the base, which I think is the biggest piece inside this box. And we'll actually move these to the side. So we'll start with the base. There's a piece of foam that actually, as you can tell, just kind of secures the base in place. So that's everything that's in the box. Like, I wish I had like a top-down angle so you guys can see the box, but looks like a beehive in the box. And then we're gonna switch this around, take this out. Okay, so when I first open these boxes or unbox these things, I've noticed I'm always got to be really, really careful to make sure that there's like no scratches, no broken items. Because if there is, you can contact the company's Sideshow who delivers them. for the most part, I haven't had any issues in the like at all in the past, but I've heard they do a good job at like communicating and just making sure the pieces are in good shape. So it doesn't look like there's anything bad. I think what I'm gonna do is see if you guys can see that. All right. So you can see. I don't know if you can see the colors better there. I think I might. Huh. Well, let's see if this works. I'm just realizing that the face cam where I thought was my face was gonna be at is not my face. You got my belly. So this is a Sentinel hand basically. It's a Sentinel hand that is going to be holding up Nightcrawler. There's a piece of foam that I don't want to take out yet. Actually, I might have to take it out. I think because there's going to be a piece that's being held in there. So, but take a look at the colors, man. This is one of the reasons why I really wanted to open and get this one. This is going to be like the start of my X-Men collection, and Nightcrawler statue, when it comes to the colors and everything put together, is really, really nice. We're actually going to move this little door here out the way. There we go. Okay. Make sure there's, as I spin it, nothing gets in the way. So here we go. You can see the back of the Sentinel hand, the details in the fingers, and basically the Sentinel is coming out of Nightcrawler's smoke. Or I know there's just probably a specific name to this. I just don't know it. Pointing at your junk box, Max. I thought this was PG-13. Yeah, no. Well, actually, I can probably get that angle fixed. Or here, I can do this. Let's do this. What if we just do that? Okay, I have an idea. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this, but we're gonna do this. Okay, and we're gonna do this. There we go. Okay, so now you can see actually if I go here. There we go. So now it's no longer pointing, right? I think I think now we're good. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna take this little piece out. Okay, good. I was just making sure like there was nothing like immediately messing with this, that it was holding it together, but it isn't. There is a little bit of a loose piece of smoke, I guess you want to call it. That's very fragile, very dangerous. So I am gonna be very careful with that. So let's put that to the side. Okay. Let's I think the figure itself is what's next right now. We're gonna put the figure itself on there. Let's see how this goes. All right, here we go. Hey, Putrid, dude, welcome in, man. Jesus too, by the way. I read your comment and didn't say hi. Sorry about the class jam. I know, dude. RNG. I got messed up, man. Mutant. Ugh. Geez, Max's setup is more awesome than the statue. No, it's gonna get good, man. It's gonna get really, really, really good. You'll see. All right, so here's the body. The body itself is gonna be very like. You're gonna see the angle. Oh, dude, this is amazing. Okay, how can I showcase What's the best way to share? Okay, here, I think this is probably going to be the best way to share you the angle or the body itself. So here's the body. Here's the front face of it. Look at the details on the legs, guys. Dude, look at the legs. I don't know if it's going to focus in. Obviously, this little piece right here is what's going to go inside the figure, inside the statue itself. And then you got the details there of the leg, the piece of foam, just making sure that nothing breaks because he's got a little bit of a tail there, which is perfect. The piece of foam that they added. This is, that right there is where he's got a tail. Dude, I'm telling you, this piece is really, really, really nice. Then we're going to go back. We're going to showcase the back itself. See the details to his muscles and his back. Makes me want to work out. What's up, Woo? Gabar, dude, welcome in, guys. Then El Capitan, can we congratulate the cameraman? Yes. And then here's the front, again, the front end. The way the figure is put up, look at the just like it looks real, like the way he's twisting his torso, and it almost doesn't even look like it's fake, like it's a statue, right? It makes it look extremely, like the amount of details. This is really heavy, by the way, guys. This is really heavy. That's why I'm holding two hands. But it looks so good. Like the paint job, the muscles, even like the little, even though like there's muscles, but there's the belly fat. All right, so I don't know how to take this out. Ooh. Okay, we're just gonna slide it. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, good. Ooh, that was so sketchy. Dude, it's like they foam, the foam was molded. I don't know if you guys can see. It was molded to the statue. I'm sure it was just a piece of foam and they just cut it around. So this guy, I believe. Oh, shoot. Actually, let me look at the, 1 second. Let me look at the kind of like design here. Okay. So this guy goes in there. Yeah. Okay. So before I put him in there, let me show you one more thing. All right. Before we get into putting them inside, inside really quick, I want to show you again with the. Okay, I want to show you the base really quick, and then I want to show you. How are we gonna do? I gotta be really, really, really careful with this. I want to show you the bottom of the base. So the bottom of the base tells you like there's an image and picture. I don't know if you guys can see it because I can't really see the camera, but you can see it there. It's got the edition. There's basically what is it? Just a little bit over 1,000. I think it says 1,250, 1,250 pieces made. This is basically 883. So I got the number 883 distribution. But I do want to showcase that before we start putting the actual figure on the base. Man, this one's going to be very, very dangerous. Okay. I'm thinking because it's got a lot of sensitive pieces that I really want to be very careful. The way it actually, once I put it in. Wow, dude, this is very scary. Okay, it's in. Dude, how do they balance this? How do they balance this where Nightcrawler is actually hanging out? Let me see if I can make sure this is the way it is. Yeah, this is how he is. Oh, gotcha. There's another piece. Actually, okay, there's another piece that goes with this. Let me. No, we're gonna keep them in there. Let's keep them in there. That is so scary because the way you see it, look at that. He's just balanced. The weight itself of the statue is balanced at an angle, and it's heavy. This piece right here is not light. It's a very, very heavy piece. I don't think this is doing a good job at showing you. Here, it's a very, very heavy piece. Take a look. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, there's another little piece here. Hey Ghost, welcome in. Ace. This little piece right here, this guy right here, this is part of, is it gonna show, there you go. This is part of the little cloud smoke that comes out of them. So I think this is the one. There we go. Look at that. Oh man, if you guys, oh, it's magnetized. Oh, that is so good. It's magnetized. So there's a magnet to this one. Let me see if I can better. There we go. So it goes right there where you can see it, and we're just gonna go there, and it fits right there perfectly around the Sentinel thumb, like the thumb itself. It just goes in there perfectly. So now let's go with the other piece. Okay, this is his face. So I got his face here, so it's not what we want to do. We're going to want to go with... okay, I think this is the piece that I want to do. So this is the piece that I want basically to go on... You're going to see right now. Okay, this is also magnetized. But this piece... Oh my gosh, let me see if I can showcase here. If it zooms in right now. Look at how much details this piece has. If you can see the colors, I'm gonna try to spin it so you guys can see it better. You see it? Okay. And then this guy is gonna go. Okay. So I think I need to remove. I think I need to remove the figure because this guy goes in there. And basically, if you see here, see that little piece right there? That is where his foot leans on as well. So that's why I was like, why is this guy just in the air? There's no way that he's just going to stay in the air. No, we're going to put this in the figure in the base, and then the figure is going to lean one of his foots there. So we actually did this. We did this backwards. So let's be very, very careful in pulling this guy out. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we're going to put this back in the foam. And then we're going to bring in this little guy. Woo. Dude, all right, let's take a look at the pieces right now. Let me see if I can show you guys a better angle there. Just magnetize that piece right there into the base. So let's take it off again. So it's got a magnet, which is where you see the little opening right there on the top by the Sentinel finger. We're just gonna go and drop it in there. Bam, easy. Okay, there's another piece that goes there. We're gonna look for that piece right now, and then we're gonna put that one in there because I feel that this right here is gonna have another. It's gonna be crucial to put that in before we actually put the figure itself. Um, Spider-Punk, El Capitan, all the time. When you say figures, you're talking about the doll? Yes. Statue. The dolls are these. These are the dolls. But the statues are different. Okay. So, gonna go. Here we go. I think I found the other missing piece. Or not missing piece, but the piece that we need to have. Oops. Let me just make sure this is good. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna throw that there. Yeah. So take let me show you here. So you see this right here? This is like pointy little smoke. Like, I don't even know what projectile smoke coming out. So we're gonna insert that into the base as well. All right, take a look here. So magnetized. It's also magnetized. It's also magnetized, but when you put this one, this little pointy figure part is gonna be here, just like so. Whew, my goodness, guys, this is freaking nice. Dude, this is so nice. This is really nice. All right, so now we have 5 pieces sticking out of the base. So I think yeah, I think we're safe to put the base now. I'm looking at the box to make sure we have nothing left in the base, but I think we're good to go with the body now. Hold on, there is a little piece here. Okay, we got the hands. Oh, dude, I just dug this thing deeper in there. All right, let's go with the body now. So we're gonna go and put this. Oh my gosh, this is so freaking fragile. Mm. Okay, so there's a little bit of a problem. It's not sitting in there properly. Um, and there's a gap on the foot right there. You can't see it, but there's a little bit of a gap. That is the statue itself is not leaning properly on the base, which is a big problem. Because that means it's not really supporting. These things get really measured properly. Oh man. Let's do this. Okay. I took a couple of pictures of it because I am not 100% sure. There's too much gap. I feel like it should be leaning. That little gap should be touching the statue, but at the same time, this piece, it's only magnetized, so there's not much support on the actual piece itself. So I don't. It might be two ways, but let's continue. I am gonna send those pictures to them since they put these together, and just so they can let me know if that's the way it's supposed to be, or if I got something wrong, or the placement of me not being too careful is not really putting it inside. So let's go actually with let's go with the tail. So we're gonna go with the tail, and then we'll leave the face for last. But take a look. Take a look at the details of the tail. Look how it curves. Dude, it reminds me of Scorpion. Look at just the color and the curvature. So we're gonna go and stick them. Dude, let's spin that around so you guys can see the tail. There, you can see the tail coming out of the side. All right, and then now we're gonna put two different things. Let's put his face. Actually, we're gonna put his face first because he's got two things going on with him. So here's his face. Let's see here. We're gonna go and I'm gonna do this camera and check out the details. I gotta be careful when I hold it. Let me just be really careful when I hold it. It's not heavy, but I don't want to drop it because that's like the money maker is the face. Check out the details in the hair. Doesn't that look real? Look at the colors. It's like black, and then the top of his hair is like a little bit of blue. Back in high school, I used to color my hair blue. I don't know. I figured I'd share that. It's kind of like I used to color my hair blue and silver. I don't know why. I guess it was a thing back then. His eyes, look at the detail in his eyes. He almost looks like he's smiling at you, right? Can I hold it straight? There you go. My hand's starting to shake. Okay. So now, dude, yeah, this is really nice. So now we're going to put that in there. Okay. The other thing we're going to do, we're going to put, I think, I think this is the way that I want to showcase the figure. I think this is what I'm going to be using. There's two ways to do it, though. Let me see. Where are you in? Yeah, were you in an emo band, dude? I felt like I was. Punk rock. Pictures from high school? No, I don't. I don't have. Maybe I can. I'm sure my parents can. If I ask my parents, I'm sure they can. I can get some. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me look to see how the swords. Got it. Okay. So he has it where he's in front. There we go. All right, so we got one of the swords. And here is his second hand. So I am gonna, like I said, I'm gonna have it with the swords on the body. And by the way, those are magnetized, so they just go in there perfectly. But he does come with 2 additional hands, and those 2 additional hands are like little chicken hands. So I'll showcase right now. 1 second here. To show you kind of what that looks like. So put that here. So everything is out of the box. Like everything's out of the box now. I have nothing in the box. The 2 hands were the other pieces. So if you end up picking up the exclusive version of this guy, you're gonna end up getting the swords. I think we're just gonna go with this. Yeah. So actually this is probably not the best angle, so you guys can see it better. We're gonna go with this one. Oh, still not the best angle. I think that's better. There we go. And you can see the sword here. And then we're going to spin it around. See the second sword. Just keep spinning it. See the way it looks on the back when he's holding the 2 swords, which is really nice. But the cool thing here, though, is the Sentinel hand, the colors, the tail, just the combination of everything. What's also really good about this specific figure, too, is that it does not take up a lot of property, like a lot of real estate. And if you have like a limited room like myself, I don't have too much space. I mean, it is a fairly nice sized room, but when you start adding too many to your collection, or little different things, or you need room for your bedroom or like a bed, whether you put these in your office, your bedroom, a office space, living room, wherever you want to put this, it doesn't take up too much space. It is very fragile, so I wouldn't, if I wouldn't put it very low to like pets, cats, kids, friends, neighbors. Whether they're like, ooh, very cool figure. Let me touch it. And so they start touching it and stuff. So I would not do that for sure. Not at all. Because it is a very fragile piece. I can tell just by putting it together. It's. I would be very careful. I would put this one, far away from people, so they won't touch it. So let me spin it so you guys can see better the front. That's a different angle. I think I like the way you guys see it is this way. That way it looks like it's jumping at you. Unfortunately, the angle of the camera is not the best. Let me see if I can do a better job. Here we go. There we are. So you guys can see it. Let me see about zooming in a little bit. And let's move this up a little bit there. And there you go. Inside a glass box. What's up, DeGrassi? Welcome in, man. I'm not even a Nightcrawler fan, but man, this looks awesome. There is a couple of X-Men pieces that they've put together or built, and they look really good. But this one popped. Like the combination here. Let's talk from the bottom. So the combination of the base right here, the colors, and the Sentinel hand, the colors of the Sentinel hand, and then you see the middle yellow. Even that little bit of color kind of showcase, like it's popping out, like it's blowing up. Uh-oh. Hold on, guys. All right. So, yeah, what do you guys think? The colors look super cool. You let me know. What do you think? I mean, the black, the blue, the yellow, the purple, the pink, the white. Um, it just overall it just really pops. It really pops. And then if we start looking and we start going up, oh shoot, my bad. That's not what I wanted to do. Here we go. If we start moving it up, there we go. And then we spin it up a little bit. And then here you can see the top sword. And then you go down and look at the tail. Dude, the tail, man, guys. The tail looks awesome. That venom pool in the back looking good. Yeah, it is. I need to get, so this guy, by the way, this statue right here, it's gonna go here. It's gonna go right there. You won't be able to see it in the live streams, but that's where I'm gonna put it for now. I know it's really, really close to the door where like if someone opens the door too fast and like smashes in there, it might cause like vibration and may tip over. I doubt it. For the most part, everybody's really careful. I'm really careful when I walk in here. So I don't think that's going to happen. But I think after, that's going to be like a temporary position for it right now, for now. And after that, it's going to go somewhere else in the room, which if there's a second piece that comes, that I haven't ordered any other X-Men pieces. I'm not allowed to order any other X-Men pieces. So this is basically the only piece I can do for when it comes to my X-Men's. But there's more pieces. I haven't shared other pieces that I have. You should just make a video showcasing your collection. Yeah, I can here. If I can zoom up here a little bit, you can see some of my other pieces, statues up there. Yeah. You see them, and then we have. I'm sorry, there's a monitor right there in the way. Darn that monitor. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. But there's other pieces behind this monitor too. But yeah, guys, I think that's it. The other piece that I do want when it comes to X-Men though, it's gonna be the Phoenix. I think I'm gonna go with Phoenix. The Phoenix piece is just as beautiful as this like Nightcrawler piece. And I think those are going to be my two X-Men pieces for now. And the Phoenix piece is not even out yet. It probably won't be out until like next year. So there's going to be, there's no rush. I don't want to rush into the X-Men collection because I just want to take it very, very, very slow. So this is my first piece. Phoenix, I think, might be my second. There is a Storm. There's a very nice looking Storm that could go really well with this. Like she can be coming out of the back. There's also a Juggernaut. There's also a Bishop. The Cable. There's a Cable. Dark Phoenix are good. It's basically the good Phoenix. It's the good Phoenix, and she's basically the Dark Phoenix is behind her. It's like a fairly big size statue, and the combination of both and the colors just go really well. I've only seen pictures of it, but never seen it in person. I had the opportunity to go to the what was it called? It was here in LA Comic Con. but I didn't go. I was gonna go with my wife, and we just ended up not going. And so it was there. You were able to see it live if you wanted to, but yeah, we didn't end up going. Okay, one last thing I want to showcase is the figure without the swords. So we're gonna take this out, just in case you do get the other version of this figure. I almost forgot. One second, guys. You mean Jean Grey? Yes. Actually, oops. Phoenix is before Jean Grey. I might find a picture online. Okay. So you can do this too. There's two versions. There's multiple. And the Dark Phoenix behind her. Yep. Yeah, that's the one. There's also multiple ways. I wonder if I can show you guys a picture of that. I might be able to, but I'm not ready. I don't have the setup ready for that. So there's a way where you can have this one of the swords in front of them, or you can have them with no swords. Okay. So if you were to do this, basically no swords, right? It looks pretty cool too. Or you can go with take this guy out of it and boom, the sword behind him. I personally like this angle better. I like this one a little bit better because it showcase like he's coming at you, like it's a very, I guess, dynamic pose or a very action pose when it comes to the posing that he has here, which I really like. I don't, and this is why I was just talking about Storm. Storm doesn't really have much action. She just kind of like spraying. I think she's like opening her hands only, but all right, he has a rank 5 Nightcrawler after this. Dude, watch me. This is the segue into the rank 5 Nightcrawler. Antonio, yo, welcome in, dude. Nightcrawler looks dope. Yeah, side quest and GBC did me dirty. I had a T6 basic in the overflow, and I'm only uncollected. Oh. No, unless he's getting buffed, right? Statues are beautiful, but my God, they're so expensive. Yeah. And that's why I don't, I mean, I get one every, man, I think I get one almost every like 10 months or every year. Swastika mode, yeah. I get one like every once a year is when I get a statue. So like the next one that I'm thinking is Phoenix, which probably won't be until next year, unless there's something that comes out when it comes to statues. That like I'm like, dude, that looks so cool. If I'm able to get my hands on a exclusive cable or an exclusive Juggernaut, I might consider those. The exclusive Juggernaut looks super cool because there's a second piece that comes with it. The standard Juggernaut piece by X-Men. I've heard it's really big. When it comes to like how the size of the Juggernaut, I've heard that one is really big. But let me show. There we go. But I think, like I said, I think every time what I do with my statues too, the extra pieces, like this is the way I said I was gonna. Well, we're gonna put it. I'm gonna clean. I'm gonna dust that piece over there, and then I'm gonna put it up there, and but I'm gonna clean it first. Then I'll put it up there. But for now, I think I'm gonna leave it here for tonight, and I like to do that for a while. Like whenever I open a statue, I like to have it in my desk, like on my desk. So this is my desk right here. So we're gonna slide this little bad boy over here, and we're just gonna keep it like this. Go like that. I know you're gonna see my monitor. Sorry about that, but here we go, like that. So I'm gonna keep it there for a while because when I'm sitting in this desk and I'm just like chilling, I do enjoy just watching it and seeing it on my desk. And then I don't know, maybe like after a week or so, or 2 weeks, 3 weeks of it just being there, I do go and put it somewhere else. Yeah, I love the Sentinel base. Yeah. Let me see here. The Sentinel base is nice. It's really nice. Yeah, guys, I think that's it for the unboxing. I think it went a little bit longer than I thought it would because of the box. Taking the box apart was the biggest problem. So here, let me go here. And let's do this. Oops. Let's do that. Let's do that. All right, guys. So I think, yeah, there we go. All right. So thank you guys for just stopping by and just being here to see the unboxing. I do want to make a little bit more of a better, closer up video on the statue because there's a lot of beautiful colors. I might end up having to, I don't know, do a different camera, or maybe my phone camera can really pay attention to the details of this. So we'll see what I do. I just need time to get that one done. But yeah, this is Nightcrawler exclusive by Sideshow Collections. If you're interested in picking this up, that's kind of what it looks like. And probably expect a video coming out of the actual piece and just going more into details about it in maybe 2 to 3 weeks. So sorry it's not going to be immediately right after, but yeah, sorry. Are you streaming later? Yes. Yeah, I am going to stream. I'm just going to go out, do an errand, do dinner, and then I'll come back. And I think maybe in like 3 to 4 hours, or it's about 4 o'clock right now. So like around 8 or 9 o'clock. But post pics on Twitter. Oh, yes, that's a good idea, actually. I actually have an Instagram, too. I should post pictures on both. Twitter and Instagram. Yeah, you're right. I'll do that. That's a good idea. All right, guys, take care. Be safe, and I'll see you guys later on today for MCOC stuff. Peace.